In this video we're going to be working on save selection with chest saves. These are very important because with chest saves we can actually control the rebounds and actually not let any out at all. The important thing is we have to be in good position. If our position is not very good, it's going to be very difficult to make these chest saves under control and smothering up these rebounds. So what you'll notice about the goaltender is, one, I'm shooting him a lot closer. I'm only about 5, maybe 10 feet away. So what do you do with his hands? He gets a little more compact with his hands. We talked about this with the basic stance. There's going to be a time and place to have reaction hands. There's going to be a time and place to have a little more in tight hands. So notice there's not much space here between his arms. We're going to go ahead and play. So he's up tall, and he squats down once the puck goes into his stomach. Now some of you might freak out a little bit because his stick is actually coming off the ice when he's making these saves. Now understand that this puck is going into his stomach. His stick isn't really needed. But what he's doing right here is he's taking away all that space by tucking in his arms and his elbows right here, making sure that puck, even if it hits him in the stomach, is not going to go through his arms. You'll see a lot of goalies get beat through their arms because they can't compress their hands like this. So if you see this stick here going off the ice, not a big deal. The puck isn't on the ice, so do we need to protect the 5-hole anymore? No. So this is basically step one of making chest saves. Very easy. You want your goalies to learn how to do this little motion here while they're down on the ice. So what we're going to see here is you're going to have a little bit of a squat. So what we'll notice, he's not straight up and down. Okay? He is in more of a reactive position. Now, we don't want his butt to get any lower than this, but since he's down in this position, one, he can react with his arms and hands more. He can shift his hips over. He's not stiff as a board. He's still loose. And also, if the puck was like around here, he's taken away the up angle. So what I mean by up angle, since he's up here, I cannot take this shot. But let's say he started leaning back a little more. Grant, he'd be okay in this depth, but now it's getting closer. So him leaning forward a little bit is taking away angle from that puck going upwards. It's more of an advanced technique, but if you want to teach to your kids a little bit, that's perfectly fine. But what I want to see right here, I want you guys to notice, is watch this right here. So he starts in like a little bit of an L. When we hit play, puck's going to go towards his chest. He still watches the puck all the way to his chest. Squats down, absorbs the puck. We want to absorb these. So don't think of this as making it stop. We're absorbing this puck for no rebound. You'll notice every time he makes that save, you'll see his butt go down right here. Sees that puck coming in, squats down, absorbs the puck, makes the easy save. Now once you guys perfect these, then it's very important that we move on to the transition. Now what I mean by transition is, this is as simple as it gets. The goaltender is already down on the ice. So now they got the motion of actually going down and making that stomach save. Now, on the next video, you're going to see the goalie starting in a stance position, a stand-up position, and having to transition and going down into the butterfly while making this type of save.